You know, I like the ambiance of this place as well. And I like the trees. They remind me of cherry trees. Enemies ahead. You're gonna die. Signed, Lancer. So yeah, we're not gonna heed his warning, and when going ahead, see an enemy. They haven't noticed us yet, but when they do, they'll charge at us and... This is rooted. So the first thing I'm going to be doing for every enemy in this game is going to be checking them. And checking them just gives you a brief description of like what they are and their stats. Rooted. Attack 6, defense 0. It's ambivalent diamond, it's an any girl's best friend. So yeah, Rooted only has like 2 attacks. There's this one, which is going to shoot little diamonds at you from every side. And now we're going to try to convince him. And then we're going to have Rouse spare him. What that's going to do is it's pretty much going to spare him in one try. And we win. So yeah, Rooden's pretty simple, not really that tough at all. If you're reading this, I guess you're dead. Signed, Lancer. Speaking of Lancer, there he is. Hey, don't read this sign. It's a work in progress. Signed, Lancer. Speak to the man himself. If it isn't my 2 favorite people. Psych! You guys aren't even in my top 5. Lancer, where's Susie? You mean the purple girl? You fools! You're too late to stop me. What did you do? Ha! It was so simple. She beat me up, so I ran away. That's a bit anticlimactic. Now, right is to regress, but we're gonna head down first. These types of trees don't contain an item that can heal you. Whatever you do, don't check the tree and use C to open your menu. You got it? Signed, Lancer. We're gonna do the opposite of what he says. There are 2 objects hanging from the tree. Take one. Of course, you got the dark candy. And then we can also take another one, so that's what we're about to do. Then if we go in our items, heals 40 HP. So yeah, we got 2 dark candies. And a little secret I wanted to show off is with the manual, if we try to toss it, you drop the manual on the floor with a resounding thud. Hey Chris, what are you doing? Oh no, is that the manual? Looks like you accidentally dropped it. Here you go, Chris. You don't want to lose that. You got the manual again. So yeah, we're not allowed to lose the manual. So you're just going to stand there? I thought you would at least run to the fight. Why? The purple girl's over there. Hey, if you head that way, my troops will thrash you. Is that a threat? I prefer to think of it as an invitation. So now there's going to be 2 Rudens, and this time we're going to act using Lecture. What Lecture is going to do is it's going to make them tired, and we're going to have Rouse use Pacify on them. I'm going to have Rouse defend because it builds TP so they can use Pacify. Now there's 2 Rudens, they're going to use both of their attacks at once, making it slightly harder to dodge. So yeah, now you can see they're tired. I'm actually going to have Chris convince the first Ruden. We have Rouse pacify the second one. And one more attack. And we're done. So yeah, pretty simple. Rudens are not hard at all. Mama Amoeba, I'm top chef. My latest cake worked me to exhaustion. So I took a little nap, but Mama Amoeba, a scary noise woke me up. A beast was hunched on the table, eating the cake like an animal. I spritzed it with water, and it hissed and ran off. My wonderful cake is... Ah, Chris, that sounds like Susie. Must be going the right way. Let's try to keep her out of any more trouble. See, unfortunately the cake's destroyed. The remains of the cake are still smoldering. Take a piece. But yeah, the broken cake was added to your key items. So you can take a piece of the cake, and I think I forgot where it was in my inventory. But yeah, it's just a broken cake now, but later... So yeah, we got a new enemy there, Happy. So what we're going to do is we're going to have Chris check them so we can get all their information. And we're going to have Rouse defend. Happy, attack 7, defense 0. I have a little kiss. So yeah, what Happy does is they kind of create this little circle motion of hearts just to make it harder to dodge other enemies' attacks. And then what we could do is we could use X Flatter. And you see there was Rousey's little icon, which means it takes both of them to use that move. But the cool thing about using that move is now both enemies are ready to spare, so we can just win the next turn. So yeah, Hathy, not hard at all. None of these enemies are really hard. And then right here we have a dark tree, just like earlier, so we can take the dark candy from it. Dark tree's not the official name, I just kind of made that up. Check the clock in order to solve the puzzle, you'll have to hurry. This right here, kind of simple, just step on the little pressure plates before the time runs out. Save point. Behold, the Maze of Death. Prepare to get lost, clowns. Signed, Lancer. Feeling lost then? You'll see utterly helpless among these twists and turns. Your sense of direction won't save you now. Signed, Lancer. It's some sort of enemy. Said they got clobbered. Hey, wait, where am I? Help, somebody help, I'm lost. Signed, Lancer. Then we got our first chest right here. You open the treasure chest. Inside was white ribbon. You put white ribbon in your armors. That ribbon is armor, Chris. It increases defense. Why don't you try wearing it in the equipment menu? I think it looked great on you. So yeah, we're going to equip. We could equip it to Chris and raise our defense, but we're going to equip it to Rouse because they have less HP. Chris, you're giving it to me? Well, does it look pretty? I don't know why I opened my menu there. Whoa, wait a minute. Even if you're my enemy, I've got to warn you. A purple beast is roaming, clobbering anyone who dares block her way. We don't even like fighting. The king left us no choice. Oh, Chris, we need to stop Susie quick. Hey, don't look. This sign's private. Sign Lancer. Oh, it's just this way. Sign Lancer. Somehow, you survived the maze. But don't count your blessings before they hatch. Let's see how you fare against this team. So yeah, we got 3 Hathies. This battle is really to teach you that using X Flatter is when to flatter all enemies instead of just one, in case you haven't figured that out by now. Hey, why aren't you guys thrashed? You're totally outnumbered. Made a team purely of support enemies. The bull patterns aren't balanced at all. It's like a dinner made out of 3 glasses of milk. And that's, unusual somehow? Why don't we talk about this after the battle? So yeah, unfortunately we can't spare all of them in one turn. When there is only one Hathy, they do actually have an attack, like this. Heart moves up. But still not that hard at all. Sweet, how much do I get? You lost, Lancer. You don't get any. Oh. Can I have some of yours? No. Fine, later, losers. Sup? I thought you were running away. Yeah, I finished. That has to be one of my favorite lines. That other clock puzzle. You can see we actually need 3 people to complete this. Little fun fact, my first time playing this game, I thought you could somehow do it with 2 people. Ugh, open up, you stupid door. Oh great, it's you guys. Susie, we're ever so worried about you. How'd you get past those spikes before? Walk through them. But this door sucks. Don't worry, Susie. It'll open after we solve the puzzle over there. Nice. Tell me when you finish it. Susie, we need you to finish it. Sometimes proceeding will take all three of us. Furthermore, only Chris can seal the dark fountain. So if you don't accompany us, you won't make it home. So you're saying I have to stick with you guys? Yep. Let's just get this over with. Yahoo! Susie's back on the team. Cue the fanfare. Susie joined the party. Susie follows at a distance such that no one can tell she's associated. So yeah, Susie officially joins our party, and now we can do this puzzle. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, it took me around, I don't know, like 5 minutes to figure out that we just needed to go to the right to recruit Susie. Oh, Chris, I just realized Susie missed the tutorial. Next battle, we should show her how to act. I think she might really enjoy that. Alright, so we got a new enemy, C round. So it's telling us to act using Susie, we're just gonna check it. Then, we're just gonna have Rouse defend. C round, attack 1, defense 0. Despite appearances, it's trying its best to defeat you. So yeah, Susie does not listen to us and will always attack enemies no matter what. Then yeah, Lancer sub by and made a sign. Susie, suppose you missed what I said earlier. As heroes, we have the power to make a peaceful future. So from now on, let's try to avoid fighting, okay? What if you just took it easy on them? If you weaken an enemy, I can use my pacify spell, which can put exhausted people to sleep. Yawn, yeah, your talking is already doing that. Well, just think about it. We might have to warn enemies about her, Chris. So yeah, we got the first shop of the game, but first let's talk to this guy right here. Hey kid, wanna buy a tutorial? It's only 50 dark dollars. No. Did I say 50? Well, at least one on a sale, 20 dark dollars. No, only $1, please, I need this right now. No. Excuse me, sir, I think I have $1. Is it dark? Yes. Perfect. Right this way, gentle nurse. We're sorry. We're normally puzzle guys, but we've been forced to do tutorials just to make ends meet. When the king got power, he fired everyone and replaced us all puzzle makers with him. Rules card. Lord of the puzzles. Be careful. See, all these guys give us tutorial tips, but we're just gonna ask certain questions for all of them. TP only lasts inside a fight. Once you win, it's out of sight. Having extra feels unbearable. No point in saving. It's straight up terrible. What if there were TP turns into extra money at the end of battle? You mean, I only should have been using 1 square? So yeah, that's a really good tip. I'm the Rouse Master. Ask me about Rouses. Let's ask him for a fact. Rouse loves when you give us money. He will hug you and call you honey. Hey, that's not true. You don't need money to get me to do that. I'm Susie Master. Ask me about Susie's. Susie loves when you give us money. She will. Nope, don't care. Did I say something funny? Then we're actually going to talk to them again and ask them about warning. When Chris uses warning, Susie can't hit, so make sure to... There's no reason to use it. Unless you want it not to hurt. So there's no reason. Let's talk to the purple guy. It's a good idea to give us bucks. It'll make you happy and fill you with lux. Over there is our donation hole. We had a box, but it got stolen. Hole goals. $1 monthly tutorial weekly, $10 weekly tutorial monthly, $100 stop making tutorials. Donation hole. If you like our tutorials, please throw your money into a hole. Just throw $1. Put $1 in the hole. The hole became full. The hole's filled to the brim with cash. Alright, let's check out the first shop of the game. Okay, so for all shops, you can either buy, sell, or talk to the shopkeeper. I don't want to sell anything right now, but I did want to show you guys something from the first episode. So we go to sell items. We now get to know what the glow shard is for. The glow shard is just for selling. Its value appreciates over time, so you want to keep that on you. You can also sell weapons and armor as well as your items. But let's talk to him. Let's learn a bit about him. The name's Sham, pronounced Sham. And this is my little seep. Over the years, I've collected odds and ends. Of course, I have no attachment to any of it. It's just a hobby of mine. Around here, we learn to find ways to pass the time, or go mad like everyone else. Now let's ask about Lightners. Long ago, the Darkners lived in harmony with the Lightners. They were like gods to us, protectors, or creators, those who gave us purpose. And one day, we were all locked away in this prison, and the Lightners never returned. Embittered, the king took up arms, and aims to take revenge upon the Lightners that left us behind. Of course, even among his troops, some still distantly hope the Lightners will return. Now let's ask about the kingdom we're in. Historically, this land was ruled by 4 kings from Card Castle to the east. Recently, a strange night appeared, and 3 of the kings were locked away. The remaining king put him and his strange son into power. This land hasn't seen this much chaos since. Well, you don't need to know about that. Now let's ask them about ourselves. Ha! So you are the heroes who are going to seal our fountain. Ha! Good luck. Makes no difference to me. Neither light nor dark hold a future for a Darkner in my condition. Alright, so we exhausted all the dialogue options. Now let's actually buy something from them. So you can buy dark burgers, which are better than dark candies. But we want to buy the Amber card, and we're going to buy 2. Because every character in this game has 2 armor slots. We also buy a spooky sword, but it's not useful to us. See you again, or not. So yeah, we're going to equip those Amber cards on Chris. And yeah, I would equip something on Susie, but you're going to find out why we're not going to do that in a bit. Susie, the violent tormentor, is now your ally. The power of Mean Girls shines within you.